Hi, everybody. It's Melissa and Christy Bruce, and we are excited to come to you live here in Argyle, Texas. So I know many of you are just logging on. We're a little bit late. We had just a small technical difficulty, so we're just going to kind of chat for a minute while people log on. So, Christy, how was your day?
My day was great.
Was it?
Yes, pretty much.
How are the kids?
The kids are good.
What'd you do?
We ran a couple errands, which they are over because they're like, we want to go back to school. They told me today, we want to go back to school.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did. We were like, we want to go back to school because then we don't have to do errands with you.
My
and I'm
gosh.
like, for real? Like we went on a 5-minute errand. For real. Yeah, I'm going to go back to school, Mom. Then all I have to do is go to school. I'm like, okay.
Well, I think that says a lot about school.
I know, or they just really don't like doing things with their mother.
I mentioned, I was like, school's going to start up soon. I think I have to actually I haven't even registered my kids for school yet. Like I'm getting ugly letters. And so he goes, don't even mention the word school. And I'm like, oh, sorry. All right. Well, we have you guys logging in with us now. And, we're excited that you're here. And tonight we're going to talk about, like, does the 21-day fix actually work? What is it? Does it work? Is it for you? Is it not for you? And we're just excited to talk to you about those things. And you know what? I meant to grab the containers.
Where are they? Are they somewhere I can grab them?
Mm-hmm. Okay. They're in the kitchen. They know where the Vitamix is. Third drawer down. Yep. Third drawer. Grab them. Open them. All right. So Christy's going to grab those because I really want to show them to you. We've done this call a few times, and, we just keep thinking, oh, we want to do this and we want to do this. And, we're going to show you some incredibly motivating stories tonight. And so I want you to stay with us on that. We're also going to be giving away a $50 Target gift card. We're going to tell you more about that in just a few minutes. But right now, I just want to introduce myself and Christy. And so my name, again, is Melissa Hudgens. I just want to say thank you for joining me tonight. I do live here in North Dallas area in Texas. It's super hot. It's summertime, obviously, everywhere. And it's literally 97 degrees out. It is hot here.
Yes.
And so I'm always trying to find items to eat that are cool, refreshing, and nutritious. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about how you can find those type of items a little bit later in this live broadcast. But I've actually been a Team Beachbody coach for almost 10 years. Seriously, 10 years. Like, it blows my mind. I was telling Christy, I was like, I've never held a job like that long in my life. I've typically changed jobs quite a bit. I have a hotel restaurant background. I've owned a clothing store. But I truly believe that God has called me to this very position that I'm in now, which is helping people get healthy and fit. So I've been doing it a long time, and one of my dear friends is Christy Bruce, and she's been doing it for a while now too.
Yes, I've been doing it for a little over 3 years, and I, just like I feel like this is where God has me to make the biggest difference. That it's bigger than me and my own little family unit, like to really pay it forward and help people and love others and help them believe in themselves and achieve their goals that they've really just been desiring to achieve, but they just weren't sure how to start. It's unleashed a passion in me that I literally wake up every morning excited about who I might meet today or tomorrow and who I might get to connect with and build a relationship with and really help. And it's just been an absolute dream. And because I can do it while I'm still at home with my kids is even just icing on the cake for me. And it's just a ball of fun.
It blows my mind that because of the power of social media, because of things like we're doing now, Google Hangout, YouTube, because of Facebook or Twitter, that we can reach these people that we can't reach door to door. They're not our neighbors. They don't live in this community, but we can truly help them no matter where they live in the United States. So I just think that's so cool.
Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah.
So tonight we're going to talk about the 21-day fix. You might have seen the infomercials on TV. You might have heard some of your friends have done this program before, and you're just wondering, like, in 21 days, what kind of results can you really get? We're going to show you some before and afters from people who are actually on our team, people that we actually know. Like, these are not crazy photos that we pulled off the internet somewhere. So stay with us, and I think we'll just go ahead and get started. If there's any problem with any type of technology, just text Christy or I. If you can't see the slide, switch around.
Yeah, because we're going to do a PowerPoint presentation so y'all can see it while we talk through it.
What happened to share? Oh, share screen.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to select the thing
yes,
first?
select the screen you want to share.
Okay, I want to share this one.
Yep. There you go.
but I need it to
Go back to the
up.
beginning.
Oh,
Didn't like
okay.
that.
Didn't like that. All right, so here we are. There's me and Christy, and we've already kind of talked about ourselves and how, you know, that we've been coaches for quite a while. So let's just go ahead and skip past. That's just a cute little photo. All right, so tonight we want to talk about how we want to help you. We want to help you decide if the 21-day fix is right for you or not. We know for a fact that the 21-day fix can help you lose between 5 and 15 pounds in 21 days. And it allows you to keep that weight off. This isn't something like a juice cleanse or something where you starve yourself. You are actually eating simple foods that you can buy at your local grocery store. It's nothing that you're going to have to Google to figure out what the heck this is. This is something that you can pick up at your local grocery store where you shop every day. We're also going to tell you about how in just 30 minutes you can get a fantastic workout in. We want to help you know that you will have a personal coach that's going to help you through those 21 days. They're going to motivate you so that you don't quit, because it's easy to quit, right? We quit a lot of things in our life if we look back at it, and we want to make sure that if you invest in yourself, that you do not give up. We want to help you create daily habits, weekly habits that go far beyond these 21 days. And of course, we want to make sure that when you look in the mirror, you like what you see. Because I know I've been there. I've been there where I've looked in the mirror and been like, what has happened? Who is that person? That's not the person that I think I look like, right? And we want to make sure that when you look at yourself, that you're happy and proud of the way that you feel and look. All right, so Christy, you want to talk a little bit about what's going on here?
Yeah, so we're gonna get into more details about this, but here's the thing. If you are here tonight and you are listening and watching this webinar, then you get to automatically, we're gonna have a form at the end of this presentation where you can go to the link and you can fill out the form saying that you were here. And then you are gonna be put into a drawing to win a $50 Target gift card. And then the other picture is personalized water bottles. For anybody who purchases a challenge pack, and is it by, when it is by the end of the day on the 29th. So okay. Tomorrow end of day, so I guess you'd say tomorrow 11 p.m. By 11 p.m. tomorrow night, anybody who buys a challenge pack will get go into a drawing for a personalized water bottle also. So there's some fun stuff about that, and we'll get into more details on how you can register for each of those things. Yes, now I do want to just kind of throw out a statement, and for the $50 Target gift card, that is only eligible for non-coaches. So if you are on and you're listening, and I'm so excited if you're a Team Beachbody coach already and you're listening, that is fantastic. But unfortunately, you are not eligible for that $50 gift card. Yeah. All right, so let's start talking about these incredible, I know. Okay, y'all, this is one of my favorite things because this is Angela, and she's a coach on my team. And you know her. I've known her for a long, long time. Our husbands were in the Air Force together, and we go way back. I think I first met her in 2008. She's awesome. But here's the really awesome thing about her story. When I became a coach, she and I were friends on Facebook. And she had, reached out a couple of times asking me this question or that question, but I couldn't ever seem to get her over the hump of actually wanting to do anything. Like she's just like, no, I'm not into that. I don't want to do that. But she kept coming back and asking me questions. Finally, she was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to see what it's like, and I'm going to do this. So she jumped in and became a challenger of mine and did Insanity. And had killer results with Insanity, but more than that, she fell in love with the workouts, the support, the accountability, the community that we're a part of. So she has become a coach herself, and these are her results from the 21-day fix. The great thing about her is she's dedicated and she's committed, and she stayed focused during this process. She has 2 daughters. And it is very, very important to her to give her daughters an example of how to have a healthy mindset about your body, your image, how you feel, how to take care of yourself, how to eat right, and how to stay active. And she has done just that. I mean, her results in 3 weeks was 4.5 pounds and 3 inches. But y'all, look at the pictures. 4.5 pounds and 3 inches may not sound like much. That's why pictures are so powerful, because look at the change. I mean, everywhere you look, her face all the way down. It's crazy.
That smile is even changed.
Yes, her smile is even changed. So I just think it's awesome. So that's Angela's story.
Well, it's a powerful story. And you know what? Just like you said, those pictures, sure, 4.5 pounds isn't like, if you were to say, I lost 4.5 pounds, you're like, woohoo, what'd you do, not eat for a day? But no, look at that. It's a complete body difference. And that's what the 21-day fix does.
I know, it is. Okay, so here's Lenee. And I love Lenee's story too. She's also a coach on our team. And she used to never wear a bikini. It wasn't even an option. Like she said, if she wore one, she would always hide her stomach. She was very self-conscious, and she did not like wearing 2 pieces at all. She did the 21-day fix for 21 days. She lost 9 pounds, 7 inches, and went down 3 sizes. Y'all, 3 sizes in 21 days. And the really awesome thing about this is a healthy way to do it. It's not some quick fix. No pun intended, since it's called the 21-day fix. But it's not a quick fix. It is a healthy way to really take care of your body and love yourself through it to achieve the goals you want. And now she can rock a bikini and not have to worry about hiding her midsection.
I love that.
I know.
Because especially because it's, sometimes you're like, well, I'm in my 40s. I don't want to rock a bikini. But yeah, you kind of do. You see, like, back in the day, you saw Demi Moore, and she was like 50 on the beach in a bikini, and you're like, I want to look like that when I'm 50, right? And so here's the way to do that. You still can rock a bikini no matter how old you are.
All right, y'all, this is Sarah, and I love her story as well. Her first round of 21-day fix, she lost 10 pounds. But here's the thing I want you to know about Sarah. She has dealt with weight issues for a lot of her life, and self-image issues, and just really loving herself from the inside out. And this program brought happiness back to her life. You can see here, she probably did 2 rounds of it based on the calendar, that the dates that are showing. So 10 pounds in 2 rounds. So what is that, 42 days. But here's what I love about it is she, and you can't tell as much from this picture, but if you looked at a side picture, like she has never liked her belly and has always been very self-conscious about it. And she can feel it shrinking and changing, and her body is changing. But even more important than that, she's loving herself from the inside out. She's throwing all that old baggage away. And this program, because of the meal plan and the workouts and the accountability, has allowed her to do that. And she's living a much happier, healthier life because of that. And that, it almost makes me want to cry, because I think it's such a game changer, such a life-changing thing.
Look at the t-shirt. It's the same exact t-shirt. And look at the midsection is completely different. And it looks like it's so much more pounds. And you know what? It's distributed differently because of the workouts that she's been doing. She has been doing push-ups, and there's been some sit-ups, and there's some cardio in there because of the workouts. So she's gaining lean muscle mass, and she's losing the fat. And all in all, throughout each and every day, she's feeding her body the nutrition that it needs through healthy foods that she's eating, and also the daily shake that she's drinking.
Absolutely.
And the pictures are just incredible. I love it.
Yeah. All
right. So you might be sitting there going, okay, what do these workouts really look like, and could I do them? Well, yes, you can. They are 30 minutes each. They come with some great ab workouts, cardio, body strengthening. And here I want you to see that you can modify each and every workout move that you do in the video. And the lady that's in the hot pink t-shirt over a black tank, she is your modifier. She moves in a different way than the others, and she's showing you how to do it in a modified way. So if you haven't worked out in 10 years, in 5 to 10 years, you can do this program. And you know what? It's not all about the exercise. Only about 10% of it is about the exercise. You want to build those lean muscles. You want to lose that fat. But where it really comes in, those amazing results come from what you're putting in your body. And we're going to talk about that. But first, I want to talk about Dennis. Oh my gosh, you guys. First of all, check him out. So he went from 318 pounds to 233 pounds. And what I love about his story is he was in the hospital under some medical issues. He was having some serious medical issues, and he truly thought he didn't know how long he was going to live. And he was on the internet flipping through Facebook, and he saw
so cute.
the little black dress challenge. Okay, obviously he was not the target market for that challenge. Little black dress pretty much means female in a cute little black dress. But he was like, hey, I want to know what all that's about. I obviously need to lose some weight. So he messaged the person who talked about it, and he dialed in, and he truly cannot believe the results that he had. He did it with the 21-day fix, and he also did 2 rounds of a cleanse that we have. And I love his story. He writes about how I can't believe it's only been 7 months ago that I was sitting in that hospital bed for 11 days wondering if I was going to ever get this tube out of his body that was draining fluid from his lungs. It was then that I decided to make a change in my lifestyle and get back my health. Yes, it started with me seeing that little challenge called the Little Black Dress Challenge. I love it. So I asked about it. I was able to get started in the accountability group. Oh, there's my phone's not liking that. Well, shoot, I was reading his story and it didn't like that. So he got started in the accountability group. Here, oh, I have it right here. And he loved the encouragement that he got throughout the whole journey. It has taught him how to portion control out his meals and teach how he can do the workouts in just 30 minutes. He says, I would love to help others get started on this journey. He so looks forward to helping other people because he knows what this product has done for him. And look at him. He has his life back. And I love that. This isn't just for women. It's for men too. And I did a live video earlier today with my husband in it, just talking about how, moms, stay-at-home moms who have had babies and they want to get that body back, but they also have a husband who sits at a desk all day long and never gets exercise, and he may go out to lunch, he grabs that fast food, and he's oftentimes going through the drive-through, and he is also wanting to lose some weight. This is the perfect workout for like a couples challenge. You guys can do this together, no problem, and you can see from Dennis that the results do happen.
All right, y'all, this is Molly, and this is after 3 rounds of the 21-day fix. Okay, 3 rounds. So we're talking 63 days. So just a little over 2 months, and she loses 25 pounds, 22 inches. That is life-changing. I mean, look at her. I mean, it's amazing to me. So, it's a matter of just deciding that enough's enough, that you're tired of feeling like crap, and that you're tired of using excuses and putting yourself last. She is busy. She has a very busy life, but you know what? She put herself first, and look what she was able to achieve. All of us can do that very same thing because we are worth it. And if we're not taking care of ourselves, then we are no good for our families and the people that we love the most.
I just blows my mind when I look at these pictures. You're going to get your product. You're going to be like, you know what? I want to invest in myself. Yes, I don't like the way I feel right now. It's summertime. You haven't put your swimsuit on. You haven't gone to the pool because you don't like the way you look. You're going to invest in yourself, and you're going to order this product. And the first thing I want you to do, and I want you to do it even tonight, is take that before picture. And you're going to hate it, and you're not going to want to look at it, and you're going to want to delete it off your phone. But don't. Keep it. Because in 21 days, you're going to have a picture side by side that looks just like this. And you know what? You can even win money through Beachbody for those before and afters. And you, for sure, earn a t-shirt that says the 21-day fix on it. And it says, I earned it. And you did. So take that before picture before you start your first workout. I mean, look at
Absolutely.
Molly. She looks amazing.
Yeah.
Now, this is Christa T. I feel bad, Christa, I left your A off your name. But on the left, she just moved into her new home. They're at 239 something or other street. She's wearing an extra large t-shirt. And on the right side, she's wearing the exact same, extra large t-shirt. And she says, look at the difference. On the left side, she was happy and married and she had a good career. But what she was doing is she had a sedentary lifestyle, and she would celebrate with food. And I think we've all done that, right? When our kids get good grades, don't we go and we get them ice cream? And then we're like, let's do a special meal. And we go out and get like lobster bisque and lobster and all this stuff that we're like, oh my gosh, we just fed our bodies a lot of fat. Well, she realized she was doing that. And she was also going through the drive-through a lot. And she's like, I have to stop. I have to make a lifestyle change. And she did. And the person on the right is still happy. She has a great career, wonderful marriage, but she no longer celebrates with food. She fuels her body with food. She gives her body the best nutrients that she can so that it performs the best. She drinks her shake every single day. She says it's one of the things that caused her to have like the biggest gain. And I just love the smile. I mean, yes, it's really similar in smile, but oh my gosh, look at the difference. 60 pounds lost, 36 inches in a little less than a year, you guys. And I know for a fact that she's gained muscle mass in there. She has lean muscle she's built up, and she has continued on her results. And I love these results.
Yeah, it's powerful. It's so powerful.
It really is. And I know for a fact she's so much more confident, and she's teaching her family how to make correct choices in food. Now, Christy,
yes,
it can be a little overwhelming.
We
talked about this.
I mean, it can. And like, let's just talk about all the different things that are out there, right? You've got eat fat, don't eat fat, low carb, high carb, gluten-free. I mean, it could go on and on and on and on and on. And it can get so overwhelming, your head's going to pop right off your shoulders. And that's why I fell in love with this meal plan, because it's simple, it's easy. I'll be honest, when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, I don't know, that might be a little too high maintenance. And y'all, it is not. It is not. I embraced it and I love it. And it's just, you figure out your calorie bracket and you figure out how many containers you get in a day. And then you know what kinds of foods you're supposed to be eating to make sure that you're fueling your body correctly. And it doesn't have to be this overwhelming, horrible experience where you get so stressed out about it, you just throw your hands up and go back to your bag of chips.
Right.
And so that's what's so exciting about this. It's not overwhelming. It doesn't have to be, and this isn't.
Christy mentioned the portion controlled containers, and I actually have them right here. So when we go back where you see us, I'm going to show you these containers. I'm going to talk a little bit about them. So don't leave us. Wait till the end, so that, first of all, you got to wait till the end to get the link to win the $50. And also, I want to show you these containers and talk a little bit about them. All right. Weight loss, what does that mean? Well, Christy just talked a little bit about how confusing it can be. It can also be expensive if you go to the gym. Trainers can average anywhere between $50 for a half an hour, sometimes even $100 an hour for you to work with a trainer. And what I love about this program is that you have a trainer right there in your living room on the TV as you do this, or online. All of our programs are online. We'll tell you that in a second. But also, you have someone who can motivate you every day. That comes free with the purchase of your program. And going to the gym can be very intimidating. I mean, you look at all that workout equipment. I know I have not walked in the gym. I want to say it's been at least 4 or 5 years. That equipment changes. It is so overwhelming to me if I were to go in there and be like, I don't even know what to do. Yeah. So now I've got to hire a trainer, and he only works with me for 30 minutes. And then if I want him to work with me again the next week, I got to hire him again. And then I don't get results just working out just that small amount once a week. So it's crazy. It truly is a little bit of crazy. But this is a full program that walks you through. And like Christy said, there's none of that paleo, gluten-free, vegan. But if you're like, wait, I am vegan, or I am gluten-free, I have this type of allergies against gluten, or I really just want to be vegan, you can do this program completely full out if you are on that dietary plan. Autumn, who's the trainer in the 21-Day Fix, she even outlines certain areas that if you're vegan, you're gluten-free, and there's tons of help out there for that, and even find the right meal plan that fits you. And I love that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's totally customizable.
Now, It used to be, and I mean, I've known this forever. And as a matter of fact, when Beachbody started, one of their very first programs was P90X, and everything was an hour long. You needed a full hour to get results. Well, as time has progressed and just like technology and everything advances, we have realized that your body can work out for 30 minutes and get the exact same results that it would get if it worked out for 60 minutes. So with these type of workouts in 30 minutes, you can get things done. And one of the workouts that you get with this full series of 21 Day Fix is yoga. And I love that because yoga completely stretches out your body. It honestly gives you not only peace and center for your life, but it builds strength and that core strength that you need for everyday movement. If you have a little baby and you're constantly picking him or her up and transferring them from the car seat to the stroller, you need that core strength, that back strength, and that's what this yoga will do for you.
Well, and one thing I want to say about this, I just want to put a little figure in your head. 30 minutes are what these workouts are. That is 2% of your day. It's really easy to excuse it away, y'all, and say, I don't have time. I don't have time. Yes, you do. If you can sit and look through Facebook for 30 minutes, which I know I'm not the only one that's guilty of that. You have 30 minutes to get up and get moving and love yourself and do something that will really make a difference in your life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 2%. Who doesn't have that? I mean, I always hate it when I'm like, I gotta work out. And then I start doing something and I look on my clock and it's been 30 minutes. And I'm like, I could have my workout done.
I know, I could have been done already.
This is crazy. All right, simple meals. Simple. Now you can see some pictures of the containers there on your left. It is making a protein salad. So you have 3 greens, a couple of oranges, and a red. Now, what I like about this is that depending on your caloric intake, and that's dependent upon how much you currently weigh and how much your ideal weight is, it designs how many calories you need to eat per day, and therefore how many containers and colored containers you have. So a lot of people get their containers in the mail and they're like, oh my gosh, I only have 1 of these per day. No, you get several greens, several purples and reds. And so that's one thing you can kind of put aside is like, you rest assured, you will not be hungry.
No.
All.
You will eat more food than you really will expect to. It will be, I have people tell me, I can't get all my containers in. I'm like, what? Because I love food. So I'm like, I have no problem. But a lot of people have a hard time fitting them all in because it's a lot of food.
It is a lot, especially if you're not used to eating as many fruits and vegetables as this is wanting you to eat, which is a lot. But you realize, oh my gosh, fruits and vegetables can actually taste really good. She gives you some fantastic recipes. And what also I want to tell you about is Pinterest is your friend when you are doing the 21 Day Fix. All you gotta do is go to Pinterest and type in 21 Day Fix breakfast or lunch or dinner, and you will have hundreds and hundreds of recipes. And I love that because at first it was just the recipes in the book. And then after you do it a couple of times, you're like, you know what? I want to try some other recipes. Hello, Pinterest, pop it in there and you have tons to choose from.
Tons and tons.
You can even type in gluten-free or paleo and you'll just get amazing recipes that are so yummy and right in line with your nutrition plan. Okay, this is Kristen F. And her transformation is phenomenal to me. She had just had a baby. She had a C-section. And so as soon as her doctor cleared her, she started doing the 21 Day Fix. Now, I have not had a C-section. I have 2 boys, but I didn't have a C-section. But I have had friends, and they said, even when your doctor says it's okay to work out, you are still tender. You're still not at your top potential. So I know that she couldn't go full force into the 21 Day Fix workouts. So she really, really had to focus on her nutrition to hit these type of results. She lost 9.5 pounds, 7.5 inches. And you look at the pictures. This is 1 round, 21 days. Now, I've talked to her a couple of times, and the Shakeology was her number 1 friend. She made sure she didn't skip that. She made sure she was fueling her body with the top nutrition. And she got this by modifying the workouts, but making sure she was dialed into nutrition. I mean, you can't look at this picture and go, oh my gosh, look at this transformation.
I know, it's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Unbelievable. All right, so I think I mentioned this at the beginning. I'm not sure if I did. But one thing I love about this is, ladies, lot of us, we like our wine, whether it's at dinner or it's, maybe after we put the kids to bed, we'd like to just kind of sip on a glass of wine. Well, Autumn, the trainer in the 21-day fix, she totally gets us. She knows that we like our wine. So she's like, you know what? I'm going to fit that into the nutrition plan. And she does. It takes up one of your yellow containers, and it totally talks about that. And if you are a chocolate craver. Now, I don't crave chocolate. Christy, do you?
Yeah, I go through times when I do.
You know what? I don't, but I crave cheese and carbs like no other. I've been blessed with not craving chocolate. But if that is your thing, there's also how you can get your chocolate fix in, how you can get your cheese fix in. And I like that because it isn't one of those quick fixes. It's not one of those things you're going to like totally change your life for 21 days and then you want to go back to your old lifestyle and then you gain it all back. No.
Well, and the thing about this is, which it really helps you understand, is it's really not about depriving yourself of everything that you enjoy and you like. It's just about moderation and learning how to apply it. Like if you know you have a party or a date night or something coming up on the weekend, you plan the rest of your week around that so that when you go, you don't have to feel like you can't enjoy yourself. So I just totally believe in moderation, and I think this plan really, really helps you do that.
A little bit of a sidetrack on this. I saw just the other day, a friend posted about the 21-day fix and the yellow container, because we know wine is a yellow container, and not everybody loves wine. Some people like a little bit of vodka. And so vodka soda with lime, you could have 2 of those, a normal shot of vodka with soda and lime. You can have 2 drinks and it counts as a yellow container. Oh. So Autumn said yes. And she checked that off. And I was like, well, hello, those who like your vodka. You can also have that, which is incredible because I don't know any other diet that says, yes, you can have that. And that's what I like about this. This isn't a diet. It's a life change.
Yes, totally.
All right. So here's some group details. Now, we talked a little bit about how, especially Dennis, I know I mentioned it in Dennis's transformation, that the accountability group was very important to him. He would log in every day to the Facebook page that he was plugged in, and he got daily motivation. And Christy and I both host, and most likely the person that invited you on this webinar, they host accountability groups where they post daily motivation, recipes, tips on how to stay on track with your workout plan. And then they want you to be included in that group too. They want you to post your sweaty pic, and they want you to just post struggles or
successes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. And because we all are in this together, and when you are doing it with someone and you're doing it with a group, it really helps you stay on track.
And y'all pay no attention to some of this on the slide because the date's wrong. Like we missed this. So
we did miss this.
So it's outdated. This slide is outdated.
We've talked about how we've done this before, and instead of the Lulu gift card, you're getting a customized water bottle.
Yes.
Which is really cool because it's so important to drink your water.
Yes. All right. So I love this. I can't wait to talk about this because a lot of times the question is, okay, so what am I getting? What comes with this package? So here's the deal. In your package, you're going to get a 30-day supply of Shakeology, plus the entire workout program, all the little cute, colorful containers, a shaker cup, and all of that. So number 1, you get 30 breakfasts. Now, does that mean you have to drink Shakeology for breakfast? No. You can drink it for lunch. You can drink it for dinner. It truly is a matter of what fits best in your life. But think about this for a second. You are getting 1 meal a day completely covered with Shakeology, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, you're getting the entire workout or fitness program, which comes with 7 different workouts plus a bonus workout, okay? So that's huge, and they're all 30 minutes long. And there's a variety there. You have upper body, lower body, full body. You have Pilates and yoga. So your body's not gonna get bored. Your muscles are gonna constantly be guessing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the first week you're gonna be so sore. But that's a good thing. So you gotta celebrate that.
Sore is a good thing.
Yeah. Number 3, as I mentioned, you get the portion controlled containers. Those come with the package. Number 4, you get the shaker cup, okay?
I love that because, us busy moms, and we're always taking our kids to school and picking them up. You get your shake on the go. Just
I take it with me all the time. And then you get a coach. Y'all, listen, the really great thing about this is the coach who invited you to come listen to this tonight, they're invested and their heart is to help other people. They want to help you succeed. So when you buy a challenge pack, your coach and your accountability group, that's thrown in for free. That is not something you're paying for, but that is something that we offer as a service as coaches. So you're going to have somebody checking in with you. If you go silent in the group, you're going to get a message from him or her saying, hey, are you okay? What's going on? Like, you're not going to be left alone and on your own to do this. The accountability group is so awesome because you're surrounded by tons of support, people who will cheer you on when you have a success, people who will help you get back up and try again when you struggle or you have a bad day or even a bad week sometimes. Life happens, but having a support system around you with like-minded, positive people who are all working towards similar goals is extremely priceless. It is such an amazing experience. Number 7, you get access to our Beachbody On Demand library. And y'all, this is really awesome because there's an app for your phone as well as a way to get it on your computer. And we have tons of other programs on there. Like I think there's 10 or 11 total programs that are available to you, and you get free access to that for your first 30 days. So like, even though you're going to be doing the 21-day fix, let's say you're like, well, I want to check out what Turbo Fire's like. You pop on there and you pick a workout that you want to see what it's like. And that's part of what you have as a service. And then you're also grandfathered into the intro price for the on-demand access if you want to continue it after your first 30 days.
Which right now is $2.99 a week.
Yeah.
To be able to access all those different programs. And, you know, if your husband wants to hop on and access P90X,
absolutely,
you can just log right in and do P90X.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we've talked about some of our dear friends who've had great successes with the 21-day fix, but let's talk about other celebrities who have said, you know what, I don't have time to go to the gym either. And Jody Messina, who is a country star, and Christy's like a huge fan.
I love her.
She has 2 kids who are 2 and 5, and she doesn't have time to go to the gym. Her career makes her very busy. Plus, she wants to be at home when she can with her kids. And she has figured out that the 21-day fix is the perfect option for her to stay healthy and fit and to just be able to work out at home, you know, and she loves it. She says, I've always been a runner, but the 21-day fix includes the workouts, the food plans, and a team of amazing people to help get you in shape and keep you there. And that's exactly what she needed. So I love that too, how celebrities who we know and follow are also doing these type of workouts. All right. One of the different things that is happening right now through the end of July is they are looking for people who have they, as in Team Beachbody, they're looking for people who start the 21-day fix extreme. So this is one level above the 21-day fix. This is for somebody who is like, you know what, I have these last 10 pounds and I'm having a tough time losing them. What can I do to help kick those off? Well, I would tell you, order the 21-day fix extreme. This is a no-nonsense workout. Every workout has weights included in it. There's really no rest time. So it's definitely not somebody it's not for someone who hasn't worked out in like 5
it's not
years.
if you're a beginner, this really is not for you. But if you want to step up your game and you're needing an extra challenge and an extra level, this is where you can start. And you get to like your coach will help you. Like, you can keep track of you submit your pictures, you submit your meal plans and all this stuff, and you could possibly be chosen to be in the infomercial, which is really cool. I think it's really cool.
It is really cool, and it really does happen. My husband was in the P90X infomercial for a couple of years, matter of fact, and my best friend, Stephanie, she's in the PIO infomercial. So these are real people that I know and like dearly know, and they're in and on TV on these infomercials. So you could be featured in a TV infomercial if this is what you desire. If it's something like, oh, I wanted to be an infomercial, here you go. This is your chance. So that's an option for you too. All right, now here's something I really like this option, and it's called the Kickstart. It's the 3-day refresh, and you can add it to your order when you decide you want to do the 21-day fix. You can be, you know what, I want to order the Kickstart program. And that would include a 3-day refresh. And it is a kickstart into your fitness. Now, you don't work out during this time. You're truly working on your caloric intake, and you are limiting your calories, but you're still eating food. You still get a salad. You get multiple shakes per day. You get chicken.
Vegetables.
Yes, lots of vegetables, a
Mhm.
light dressing, a snack. And the average weight loss is anywhere between 6 to 10 pounds in 3 days. Then you move right into your 21-day fix, and you keep losing weight because you haven't stopped. You're continuing your shakes. You're continuing. Now you've added in working out, and the weight just keeps dropping off. And now here you see Amber, who has lost almost 7.5 pounds in those 3 days. You can see it in the pictures. It's like, holy schmoly.
I know.
And I love that for her, if you kind of look at her upper body, she didn't lose a lot of weight there. She really lost the bloat in her
Yes.
midsection.
Yes.
And that's what this 3-day refresh does. It really just kicks your body into gear, lose that bloat, lose that puffiness from all the salt that's in the daily food that you eat, from all the junk, and it's just a great add-on. Christy, I know you've done this.
I've done it several times.
Mhm.
I've done it, I think, 4 times, and it is a great way to just kind of lose the bloat, cleanse yourself, detoxify your system, and it really is a way to kickstart your journey. If you're, especially if you're starting from kind of day one and you haven't been doing much, like, it's a great way to just really start to see results to where it motivates you to continue to go, and then you start the 21-day fix after it, and it's awesome. And y'all, I am not a liquid diet person, never have been. I really like food, and so I would never do anything that was only liquid, and this is not. You really do eat. You eat food. And that's one of the reasons I love it so much.
Yeah, I always do it before I go on a vacation. I drop about 6 pounds, and I feel so much better in a bikini on the beach. I have just lost that puffiness, and I just feel so much more confident.
Yeah,
so this
absolutely.
is a great way to just, like, you know, after the 4th, you're like, okay, went a little crazy on July 4th. Great way to just kickstart that.
Yep.
Just ask your coach about it. They can add it on to any order. All right, Christy mentioned the online or streaming workout programs that we have. Well, here's just a visual of all the different full programs we have. I'm sure you've heard about Insanity. It was one of the #1 fitness programs. Infomercials were on constantly. Turbo Fire, Brazil Butt Lift. I actually heard one of my neighbors go, have you ever heard of Brazil Butt Lift? I'm like, yes, near and dear to my heart. It is so challenging. And what's super cool is that you decide, you know what, I want to do this 21-day fix. And immediately you have access to the on-demand. You can try a workout from the 21-day fix. You can start it right away, or you can go, you know, I want to try this Brazil butt lift. Log on, click whatever workout program you want, and you have access to it. And again, your spouse has access to it. Anybody in your household has access to these workout programs. If you travel a lot and you don't want to take your DVDs with you, I mean, hotel rooms don't have DVD players anymore.
No.
You can take your laptop, log in. You can log in from your iPhone. So many options so that you are not missing a workout.
Absolutely.
All right, now here's something that's just a little bit different. You know, Christy and I have both talked about how we've been Team Beachbody coaches for quite some time. For me, I didn't tell you my full story, and I'm not going to now because it's not the place, but it truly has, saying yes to becoming a Team Beachbody coach has changed my life. And my husband used to work for $13.50 an hour. I used to analyze every single thing that I spent money on. I would analyze how long does my husband have to work for me to buy a shirt that was $26. He'd have to work almost 2 hours for me to buy a shirt and wear it. I was like, it's so not worth it. Well, saying yes to becoming a Beachbody coach has completely changed our financial status, and we are no longer in debt. We pay off our credit cards every month. Yes, I still have credit cards and stuff, but I pay them off. And I'm not stressed anymore. I'm not worried about finances. And best of all, I have had the opportunity to have friends join me in this, like you, Christy.
Yeah.
And when Christy first joined, and she's going to tell her story here in just a second. I'd rather just kind of do it on camera here in a minute.
Yeah.
But she did it because she loved to help people. And then she started realizing that because she said yes, she not only has discounts on her product, but she's also able to help people. And here's some different pictures, just kind of a collage of photos. When we're all laying on the floor, that was at a diamond retreat that we had. It was so fun. We rented out a super cool house in Arizona, Scottsdale area. We went hiking, we went shopping, but most of all, we just bonded and had a blast and shared about how becoming a Team Beachbody coach has changed many of our lives, not only just our physical body, but our family's life, our financial life. At the top right, we do cool trips every year that you have the opportunity to earn and take your family on an awesome trip for free. This past spring break, I took my family on a cruise. It was so fun, and we just, so many memories. Some of my top memories that I have over the past 10 years have been when I've been around my Beachbody family. And at the end, when we kind of hop back, I'll have you just kind of share a little bit about what coaching has done for you. But here's the deal. You can sign up to be a Team Beachbody coach, and you may be like, I just want to work on me. I don't want to become a coach. I don't even know what you're talking about. It is free. If you sign up for a combo pack tonight, you can sign up as a coach for free. And the best part is you get a 25% discount going forward. So it's a win-win. It's a win for you because you get the discount and it's free. So why not just say yes to it? Ask your coach more about that. All right, a recap.
All right, so here's a recap. So your enrollment costs and what all you're getting, okay, when you choose your challenge pack. Let's just talk about this for a second. We mentioned, a little bit ago that, daily coaches. I mean, if you were to hire one of us or hire a personal trainer on the side, we would be up to $100 an hour. Easily. And then you have a virtual support group that is valued at $100 per program, okay? The fitness program itself, $60. 30 premium meals of Shakeology valued at $130. The nutrition guide that you get that walks you through exactly what kind of foods to eat, how to apply the nutrition guide, how to figure out your calorie bracket, all of that is $19.95. And then your meal plans and shopping lists, which are something that we provide you as a benefit of being in these groups, that's valued at $75. And then we didn't change this either, but the first 20 people will be put in a raffle for the water bottles, the personalized water bottles.
I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to change that. That is my fault.
And then you also get the 30-day free club membership with Beachbody On Demand, y'all. Over $1,500 in programs. So let that sink in for a second. It would cost you $2,100, a little bit more than $2,100 to buy all of those things. But you get all of this for $140. Basically, it's less than $5 a day. I mean, you think about that for a minute. If you're one of those people that drives through Starbucks every day or goes and gets your nails done or whatever it is, like we spend money frivolously sometimes without even realizing how much it is and how much we're spending. And $5 a day and you can do something completely life-changing.
Yes. I was just going to pop back over to us. Let's do that, and then we'll pop back into this real quick to stop. So stop sharing. Hopefully you can, hey, we're still here.
Yeah, we're here.
Yes. Okay, so Christy, you came to me about 3 years ago and said, I want to become a coach. And I said, okay, great. Tell me, well, why do you want to become a coach? I really have a passion for helping people. I want to be able to help people feel great. You were in a gym and you knew how you felt when you worked out in the gym, and you knew that there were people at home that didn't want to come to the gym, but you knew that you could reach them and help them. And then since that decision, what has happened for you?
Well, it unleashed, like when I made this decision to do this, it really did unleash a passion in me that I didn't really even know was there. It just kind of like took off, and I found how rewarding it is to help other people. And, as a stay-at-home mom, I'll be honest, I love my kids, and it was my dream to be a married mom and hang out with my babies. But y'all, I needed more. I needed something to fill my soul and something that was bigger than my little family unit. And that's what this opportunity has done for me. It has allowed me to meet people, to help people, to make some of the most amazing friends.
Yeah.
It's just been life-changing. But even from a personal standpoint, not only am I more accountable to my own health and fitness, which is awesome. I am also able to contribute to my family's financial fitness. And that has been very fun for me because I'm driven by that. Like I want to make a stamp in the world that way and help my husband and not always leave him with the whole burden of it. And, you know, I think it was within the first 4 or 5 months of being a coach, I was able to cover my mortgage. And that was a big deal. It was a big deal. Because when I first started, my husband was kind of like, "You're going to do what? Like, what is this thing?" And when I finally looked at him one day and went, yeah, my money will cover the mortgage. Like, he was like, "What?" Like, that's awesome. And it is awesome. But here's why I love it so very much is that when the money that I make is a direct reflection of the people that I help, whether it's customers or whether it's coaches who join my team. And that, to me, there is no better thing. There is no better thing. If I can build a business that's built on that kind of a meaning and it's all about loving and helping other people, then I am all in 110%.
Yeah, I love that. And I love that about this company. And you may be still thinking, I just want to work on me first,
Which is fine.
Which is completely fine. There's so many people who say, okay, just go ahead and sign me up as a coach. What we also like to call is a loyalty program. Think Costco membership, Sam's Club, where you sign up for something so you get a bigger discount. That's what you're doing. But what also can happen is when you start to get those results and somebody says, what are you doing to get those results? You already have a website set up that you can send somebody to so that you can be like, you know what? I've been doing the 21-day fix. It is so amazing. It totally rocks. I've lost 8 pounds and go check it out on my website. You just give them your website and no, you didn't create it. All you did was add your photo and your name and boom, it's done for you. So don't throw that out the window. Truly think about it and ask questions to the person who invited you on here. Now, I know that I told you I'd talk about the little containers.
I love these things.
I know. And they look kind of tiny, right?
Oh, yeah.
They do.
They do. They look very tiny. You get them and you're like, are you for real?
I know. A lot of people think that's what I would put my kids' Cheerios in to go to the mall, right?
Yep.
But you would be shocked if you were to put spinach in this container and fill it full, stuff it, put the lid on it, make sure it fits, and then dump it onto your plate.
Yes.
And then you get another one and you fill it with like arugula or kale and you stuff it and you fill it on your plate. And then you take a half of a purple one and fill it with cut grapes, put it on your plate, and you take a little orange one, who I'm getting out here, sorry.
Which is for your dressing.
Your dressing, which it looks small, but it's quite a bit of dressing you get to pour on top.
It's 2 tablespoons, y'all. I mean, it's not a small amount. It really isn't.
And then you fill the red one, which Christy has there.
Protein, so like chicken or turkey or ham or whatever it is.
And you have a giant salad for lunch. And you still have tons of different containers to use for a snack and for dinner. And you had your shake for breakfast. Your shake is a red, and depending on what you add in it, if you want to add something, it would take a little bit of a different container. But you can split up your purple containers and have half for lunch and then throw in like half of frozen strawberries into your shake, all kinds of options for you, but you are never hungry on this program. Yes, they look small when they ship to you, but we show you how to get the biggest amount out of these containers and still get crazy results. Crazy results. All right. So you may be like, okay, this is fantastic. I'm so excited. But hey, I went in on the drawing for the $50 gift card. So we're going to go back and we're going to show you our screen and we're going to show you that link right here.
We're right there.
We're right here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Share screen.
All right.
All right. We're going to move right here and we're going to move on down. Okay. So we have a 30-day guarantee.
Oh, yeah. So really, really fast. So here's the deal, y'all. You love it or you leave it. What does that mean? If you try this for 30 days and you don't see the results, you don't think Shakeology is what we've been talking about, you don't see the benefits from it, the company has a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can drink every ounce of that powder in that bag and you can return the bag empty and get your money back. So here's the thing. You really don't have a risk. You have nothing to lose because if you are not satisfied, you return it all and you get refunded. And I love that because it really shows you how much the company stands behind their products.
Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
if you don't like it, we don't want to keep your money.
No, we don't want you to. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's okay. All right. So again, ignore the Lululemon because it's water bottles, personalized water bottles. But here's the thing. And actually it says midnight tonight. No, it's by tomorrow evening. If you, okay, wait, I jumped around. So, okay. Yeah. For the water bottle, if you, is that right? Am I doing that right?
Yes.
Yes. For the water bottle, if you buy a challenge pack between now and tomorrow evening, midnight or 11 p.m., I guess we should probably say, then you are going to be the first 20 to buy are going to email me at that email address, and you're going to be put into a drawing to win the personalized water bottle. Okay? For any of you who are here who have watched this webinar, go to this bit.ly website, the Win Summer Wardrobe, and you are going to be entered in to win a $50 gift card.
Yep. Now, I know it says 100, and some of you might have, like, we do this a lot, okay? Not a lot. About twice a month we do these webinars. And what I love about it is that if you decide to join in and become a 21-day fixer, you're like, yes, I want to make a change. Well, we're going to host this again in sometime in July, and you have the opportunity to invite friends who can have a chance to win a gift card as well. Earlier this month, we gave away a $100 gift card. Well, now we're giving away a $50 gift card. It's just a little bit different. So I want you just to understand that it's a $50 gift card. It truly does show up in your mailbox. All you have to do is sign up there at that link below, the bit.ly Win Summer Wardrobe, and you'll just enter your name, email address, and the person who invited you on here. You go into a drawing, and we announce it tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Simple as that. It truly is as simple as that.
Yeah.
But the cool thing to know is if you decide, you know what, I kind of like the way this is rolling tonight, and I have some friends who'd want to do it, well, know that we do these twice a month, and the prices change each time, so you just never know what you're going to get. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Okay, cool. Let's go back to.
We'll go back to us.
Oh, here we are.
Hey.
That was easy.
I don't think so. I don't think it's that easy.
It's not. Well, we're there.
We are here, but
Yeah.
I think I have to stop showing my screen.
Oh.
I don't think we're just there. That easy. Let's see. Maybe.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, we're here.
We're here.
So we again want to thank you for joining us tonight. And if you have to, like, maybe you got interrupted during this process, maybe you needed to put a child to bed, we totally understand that. We're moms ourselves. That this becomes a recorded link. So if you want to re-watch that, just click on the link here in a few minutes and you can watch the whole thing. You can fast forward to get to the link to figure out how is it that you enter into the drawing. You can just fast forward to the end and pause it and write all that down. But any last words?
Just thank you for your time. You know, I know we're all busy, and the bottom line is you're here for a reason tonight, and you have some desire in your heart to change something about what's going on in your current situation. And so I value the fact that you showed up. I value the fact that we were able to share this information with you. And I hope that it speaks to you. And I hope that if you have any other questions that you will reach out to the coach that invited you to this and get your questions answered. The bottom line is we want you to make the best decision for you. We don't want you investing money that you're going to waste. We want you investing money that you're going to commit in order to truly better your life. So we just want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being here with us tonight.
Absolutely. You know, I know a lot of moms are like, you know what, I just don't have the time or the money. But how do you feel? Really look at how do you feel as a mom? Do you feel like you have that energy? Do you feel like you used to before you had kids? If not, I promise you, you can have that feeling back. But you have to invest in yourself a little bit. You have to have that me mommy time, where you give yourself 30 minutes and you figure out what do you need to cut out of your budget to be able to find $5 a day to invest in yourself. And remember, if you're 15 days into it, 20 days into it, and you're deciding that it wasn't right for you, we give you your money back.
Yes.
It's not something that we want to keep. We want you to get results. That's our ultimate goal. We know what it feels like to lose weight, to feel great, to have unlimited energy, and we want that for you. So we want you to have confidence in that, and if you have some questions, just like Christy said, ask your coach, ask the person that invited you into this program. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful night, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.